Hello everyone. Today we'll start multiplication chapter. So first of all, it is important for us to learn multiplication table up to 20. As I have already told you to learn up to multiplication table up to 20, isn't it? So we will discuss first Calais table. What is Calais table here? Listen, if you see this table, in the left hand side it is given the table for 11, isn't it? Table for 11, similarly for 12, 13, so on up to 20 is given. Like here 11 into 1 is 11, 11 into 2 is 22, so on up to 10 it is given. Similarly for 12, 13, 14 it is given. Like 14 into 6 is how much? 84. 15 into 7 is how much? 105, isn't it? So here you can see all the values, all the table values up to 20. So how you relate the table, how Calais table is interesting and important for us. See, here it is given 11 table and 12 table. If you see this side, table is given, okay, but if you move to vertically, if you see vertically, see 11 into 1 is 11. So if you see vertically the table, it is increasing by 1. So 11 plus 1 is 12, 12 plus 1 is 13, so on up to 20. Similarly for, if you see here in the table for 2, it is increasing by 2, that is 22 plus 2 is 24, 24 plus 2 is 26, 26 plus 2 is 28, 28 plus 2 is 30. Similarly it is increasing, okay. If you see in the place 11, all are increasing by 5, 55 plus 5 60, 60 plus 5 65, 65 plus 5 70, isn't it? Similarly for 8 also, 9 also, we are increasing by 8, increasing by 9. So if you forget the table for 14, like what is 14 into 8? 14 into 8 is 112. But you have forgotten, what will come? How you'll relate? But you know the table for 13. 13 into 8 you know, that is 104. So what you do? Just add 8. 104 plus 8 if you will add, it will come 112. So you can relate from previous table, isn't it? So I recommend that you just draw this table in the piece of paper and place it in front of your study table, isn't it? So here what does this factor means? You have written here first factor, second factor. What does it mean? Factor means it's multiplicants. Like what is factor for 36? 12 and 3 are the factor for 36, isn't it? Not only 12 and 3 are the factor for 36. See here, factor for 36, 12 and 30, 12 and 3 means 12 into 3 is 36. These are called factors. So not only 12 and 3 are factors. If you see in the table of 9, there is a 36, yes or no? That is 9 into 4 is 36. So 9 and 4 also the factors of 36. So we have so many factors for 36. Like here 1 into 36, 1 and 36 also its factor. 2 into 18. Here if you see 18 into 2 is 36. So 2 into 18 also its factor. Yes or no? So these are the factors we will learn when we start LCM chapter or HCF chapter. I will discuss you on this factor, isn't it? So the next topic of multiplication here, its properties. We will learn its properties. So we have 4 properties. First properties you will see, it is cumulative property. What does the cumulative properties mean? It means when two or more numbers are multiplied, the product remains the same, isn't it? So here I have written 9 into 7. 9 into 7. So what is the 9 into 7? 9 multiplied by 7 is 63. And also 7 into 9 is 63. If you change the number by the 9 into 7 or 7 into 9, our answer will come same, isn't it? It's like I have written here 5 into 8 into 3. Here I have written 8 into 5 into 3. So if you multiply, what is your answer? Here also 8 into 5 is 40. 40 into 3 is 120. Okay. Here 8 into 5 is 40. 40 into 3 is 120. So if you have change the place, like I have written here 5, here I have written here 5, but the numbers are same. After multiplying also our answer will come same. So this property is called cumulative property. Next is associative property. It means if we group the number, then after grouping will multiply, then also our answer will come same. I have grouped here 2 into 3 into 4. Here I have grouped 3 into 4. So first I am multiplying 2 into 3. How much will come? 6. I have written 6 into 4. That is 24. Okay. Here I am writing 2 into, I am first multiplying the bracket first. So 3 into 4 is 12. So 2 into 12 is 24. After grouping also my answer will come same. So this property is called associative property. It means when 3 or more numbers are multiplied, the product is the same. Okay. Next property is multiplicative property of 0. If you multiply any number with 0, our answer will come always 0. Same for 0 into 0 is 0. Right? Next property, when you are multiplying with 1. If you are multiplying with 1, our answer will come the number itself. Like 7 into 1 is 7. 0 into 1 is 0. Next topic, we move to multiplication made easy. Here we are making easier or multiplication when we are having zeros, isn't it? Like 40 into 30, we have zeros here. So we can easily multiply. No need for so long process. We have to see only the numbers we know. So if you see here 40 into 3, 4 and 3 are the numbers and rest are 0. So how will you multiply? Just multiply 4 into 3. What will come? 4 into 3 is 12. And just place the number of zeros. How many zeros? Total number of zeros are there? 1, 2. 2 zeros. I'll place here 2 zeros. So 40 into 30 is 1200. Next 500 into 30. Here also we must multiply easily. Just multiply the numbers. 5 into 3, how much? 15. And place the number of zeros after that. So how many number of zeros are there? 1, 2, 3. Total number of zeros are 3. So 500 into 30 is 15,000. Right? Next 200 into 300. We'll also multiply it easily. First 2 into 3 is 6. Number of zeros are, total number of zeros 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't it? That is 60,000. This type. Next 500 into 7. Here also we are having zeros. So just multiply 7 into 5 is how much? 35. And how many zeros? 2 zeros. Right? Next one 80 into 200. 8 into 2 is how much? 16. Total number of zeros 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, correct.